Hello, lovely people. So, this is me vlogging my journey to the funeral of my spiritual father, Prophet Nana Soyopoku Sarkodie's father. And so, I was waiting for the team I was going with, and I waited for them for a while. I got hungry, so I went to the Shell Mart to get some fruit juice and meat pie. It was quite sumptuous. So, after treating myself to this mango puree or mango smoothie with meat pie, it was so nice. I waited and I waited and I waited, and finally they came along. I think it was this place that I saw them coming, so I picked up my bag and I went to stand in a place so they can pick me up. And here they came, very beautiful couple, and I had a privilege to join them, and they were so nice to me. They were super nice. So the wife helped me, and I packed into the back of the car. It was a beautiful drinks full of laughter and brotherly love, and we got to the place, and voila, this was my room at the hotel. We checked into a place different, they all check into their various rooms, and this was my room. And very beautiful place. I think the name is, what's the name? How can I forget? I've forgotten. I probably put it on the screen. Very beautiful place in Kofrodia. Very decent, clean, and their customer service was top notch. Very Empire Court. Yes, Empire Court Hotel. Empire Court Hotel. Very beautiful place. So I checked in. Now, frankly speaking, I hadn't slept throughout the day. I had an all night. Then from there, the next morning I was supposed to sleep. I went to work. Then I joined them later in the day for this trip because I needed to go rest before the following day, which was the funeral. And this place was so cute, so decent. Everything they had there was well maintained. That's one thing I saw about Empire Court. Kudos to the owner. He did amazing. The customer service was great. And so I decided to order for food, but the food came in very late. Super late. It came very late, but it came in whilst I was so tired. And this was me trying to talk to you about the place, but forget it. I don't think I was making any proper I wasn't making any sense, and I was very tired. I don't know how I added an awesome to a funeral. I think it was more of a celebration of life. Now they had some nice stuff, free stuff. So I intended to prepare tea, but I ended up offing it. I wanted to sleep because I noticed that I wasn't reasoning well. I was forgetting things and all that. So I went to sleep, but I didn't sleep properly. So I waited for the food that came in very late. I think the food came in quite late, so I kept lying around trying to see if I could sleep before it came. The food came in, but I couldn't sleep. I kept yawning. Man, I was tired. But the reason why I'm there is because this man has been a father figure in my life who has mentored me in ministry and in many things. So it was wise and very well deserving to give him all the support. So I was there to support him. I don't know what I was blabbing about most of the time. When you're alone and you're not a vlogger and you're not used to talking to yourself most of the time, you keep blabbing. I pray I get comfortable vlogging quite well, because man, it's so difficult. I don't even know what I was blabbing about. So finally the food came in. It was banku and tilapia. I forgot to record it on time. I have started devouring it. So the banku was good. The tilapia was juicy and nice. The pepper was hot. So I devoured that food, and I was full. I think I was overly hungry. I was sleepy, tired. So I was very full. I wish I could have ate all the fish, but I just couldn't. For once, I missed my dog. So the next day, I went to sleep. The next day, we came for the funeral, and it was so beautiful. Can I say it was beautiful? Yeah, it was beautiful. The atmosphere was, the military band, the choir, the ministers, the fathers of the land. It was beautiful, and the support was amazing. It was more of a very high profile funeral. So it was kind of calmed. It was more of a celebration of love, and seeing all these great men of God, man, it was a beautiful sight to behold. God bless these men and women of God. God bless them so much. They all came supporting my father in the Lord. That was nice. That was super, super nice. That was nice. And we had Daughters of Glorious Jesus dishing out their songs. I mean, it was powerful. They also came supporting. It's beautiful. And that is the old man that died. Very honorable man. God bless him. And this is Reverend Eastwood Anaba, very powerful man of God that has represented our nation, Ghana, quite well. I enjoyed the sermon, lots of reflections. And then I think Mrs. Becky Bonnie came to minister. I love her deep voice. It carries so much unction. It was beautiful. It was very, very beautiful. So she came dishing out the Holy Ghost one. I mean, it was more of a celebration of life than a funeral. But I really didn't see a lot of tears on the ground, I don't know. It was beautiful. And this is when it was time for the old man to journey to eternity. So we have this cadet, marching beautifully to come pick the coffin, just okay, to the burial ground. So I left immediately, and another powerful and a very good friend of mine took us to Pediasi Lodge. Frankly, I have never been there. It was my first time. It was very beautiful. We went for their buffet, and it was awesome. Very, very awesome. The food, I didn't know what to eat. The fruits, the salad, the soup, both local, continental. I didn't know which one to eat, but hey, I did my best. It was a beautiful place, and we've been traveling and that day we hadn't eaten because we left the funeral ground, so we passed by and came to enjoy some good meal. It was beautiful. It was a good experience for me. It was more of a mini vacation for me. Yeah. It was more of a mini vacation for me. Can you imagine? I took the spaghetti, which was so tasty, after eating it, before eating fufu with green soup. It was a mixture of all food, and because we were preparing for 50 days of fasting, I decided to eat all the food in the world before we began the journey of 50 days of fasting. But it was a nice time. It was a nice experience, and I really did enjoy it myself. I had a great support system. I didn't drive, so I had a team taking me in, another team taking me back. It was beautiful. I relaxed. I enjoyed it. Good conversation, meeting people of similar faith, and we were all there supporting our Father in the Lord. Man, I was enjoying this food, and it was very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how my weekend was. Thank you very much for watching.